It's time! It is a heavyweight collision between Bruce Lee and Chuck Liddell. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. Here is
Ladies
Bruce
and
Buffer.
gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they set.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Shot to the body now blocked by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman Chuck Liddell.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Liddell gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Ooh, big shot land. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice shot to the body there. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Nice punch land. Sneaky head kick.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh! Oh, straight right! Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it. Nice looping punch.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Big kick lands.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by the Iceman.
Big leg kick lands.
And that one certainly found the target.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Clinch now. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes, and he's stationary. You keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take effect.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Oh, he might be out.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down for the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Liddell's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, and there's that head kick. I kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proven prophetic. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Goes back to that left kick once again. Oh, beautiful. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position. He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.